Welcome everyone, and this is normally the Saturday video, but disclaimer, this will be posted today on Friday because if I post it tomorrow, that means I would have had to record it tomorrow, and seeing that tomorrow is Soren's birthday, I'm not taking away from Soren's 30th birthday, and seeing that I'm going to harass him about this like they did to me, I'm going to make sure their birthday is as awesome as I can possibly do. Considering our entire living room will be turned into a blanket fort, I will take pictures. If you want to see said pictures, you need to follow me on my Twitter, which is @Loki'sWitch, and it will also be in the description below like normal. They will be posted up on my Twitter as soon as everything gets done, including the weird faces Beaugrave would be probably making, along with maybe some of the birthday person themselves, along with the cakes, well, cupcakes I will be making, which will be Reese's peanut butter cups with caramel and other fun stuff. And I will probably get to that recipe, but I will admit that I do box cakes, so I cheat. But that's also because I live off of a budget. And of course, keeping the theme of Saturday, it is basically our budget craft day. And what we're going to go over today is how nifty a bag of leather can really be. And also the start of a project that we'll be working on slowly and surely, and I have to get 2 more parts for it, turning this into a candle holder. Yeah, we're not only are we going to add fun little designs to it and colors and maybe a little bit of the stains, but we are also going to do some wood burning and other things to it, and I will show you how to do that later because I don't have it plugged in at the moment because I have multiple things I have to do, and this is the wood burner. And you can see my screen and my reflection. Wow, that's a disturbing thing. We got it at Home Depot for $27, so not a bad buy. And it has different tips, and it also comes with blade cutters and other things with it. So we'll be going over how to do that, and the leather is for a purpose, I swear. Okay, nothing broke, that's what matters. So the main focus of the day though is going over something that is an item that most people will need for their altar, and I have talked about it a few times. I don't think I've mentioned very much on the process of how to make. What you will need will be a bottle. Yes, a bottle. You can pre-fill up with water like I did, which is a good idea. You can use tap water, you can use filter water, you can use whatever kind of water you like. And if you notice, this is actually a reused bottle. The original bottle was actually for something else. Make sure you have a lid because you're going to need that lid. Upside about bottles, when you have, like I do, this beautiful collection of random pretty liquor bottles, you can also clean them, get them prepped, bottle off the labels, and use them. This is a Kraken bottle, still needs some things, and it has my amethyst water in it. Bottles are great. Another thing that you'll need will be either a full moon or a new moon, whichever one you prefer. You can make this full moon water or new moon water. It helps, or if you're just making outright holy water or whatnot, and you just want moon water, you can set it out at any phase of the moon. Full moon is where you get the most energy. Obviously, today is not full moon, but it is coming up to the Lunar New Year, which is tomorrow, and happens to also be Soren's birthday, so that should be fun. You'll need salt. Well, here's my dilemma. I have salt. You can use regular table salt. You can use pink Himalayan, which I like to use. You can use blue Persian, which this is actually really good salt to cook with. Or my personal favorite, black lava sea salt. We'll use this one today because it's closer to a darker moon. Just open it up or grind. Take about a pinch. And you add it to the bottle. This may take a little longer to dissolve than normal salt would. But if you also notice, the black color comes off of it. Because again, the black thing is lava dust. But this is actually edible salt. I use it in cooking. I use it in seasoning. I use it in spells. And it's good because it's black and it wards off negativity. And yes, it is aged. It is perfected. It is... Oh, this little thing is about $10 a pound. And we had a quarter of a pound. So we only paid $2 for this. Huh. Actually, it was on sale. Nice. Normally it's $19.99 a pound. Yeah. But for like these, just if you have a grinder, grind it in your hand. Yes, this is going to be extra salty. And do that. And I'll also add a little bit of the pink for good measure. No, you do not drink this water. I would suggest that you don't. Or let animals or small children drink it. Or if you have a bigger bottle, you can just grind it right into it. But this time we're doing 3 different salts, blue, pink, and black. And so, once you get that done, all nice and salted, and you can see it's also dissolved. If you look closely, it dissolves. What you want to do is, you don't necessarily have to do this, but you can, is to choose a stone. You can choose any numbers of stone, just as long as it's water safe. Today we're using 2 of the little jades. And just plop them on in there. Stir a little bit. And then you take the lid and you seal it. And you let it sit outside, preferably in a place where it won't get knocked down, where it can get some sunlight, but it will also have some moonlight hitting it. And you let it set. If it's on a full moon, you let it set for the entire night. If it's on a new moon, you do the same. If it is just regular old, let it set for 3 days. 3-day rule. And then it's purified and it's ready to go. This will probably be going outside tonight. There are other types of moon water. Right here in this bottle, actually. Again, Dollar Tree bottle. I've had this one for a while. It actually is done with sea salt. But the stone that I put into it, let's see if I can move it over a little bit, was a little piece of black kyanite. And if you can see, there's a little bit of glitter moving around. That's because the kyanite has broken down within the salt, which it can happen. But like I said, it's just broken off pieces of the kyanite, not the full piece, because I've shown you my kyanite before. It flakes. Problem with this is with the kyanite, because it is kyanite, I can sit here and hold the bottle and it feels like it's vibrating. You can let it set. You can use it. We have a ton of moon water with different things because, well, we use it for purification and for ritual use. You can use it for purification or ritual use. Do not drink it. You can also use it for protection use to sprinkle around parts of the house. Window sills, doorways, corners. Just don't pour it all there. Like I said, do not drink. It is salt water. It is not good for you. I eventually have to use my kyanite one because it's been sitting for a while, and yeah. But that is the quick, fun recipe on how to make moon water. Well, another thing you can do with the bottles, and that's where the leather bits are coming in, is you can decorate your bottles. And if that also means hot glue, then so be it. I have different leather straps and ties and different lengths and fun stuff like that. By the way, chocolate boxes, good for storing stuff. And just take a little bit of the leather, to give a little finance, actually, I will use the Kraken bottle. Because the cool thing about this is it has the handles. The upside about using recycled bottles is you can recycle your old liquor bottles, so you have an excuse to drink. Not really, but you have something to do with them at least, instead of letting them just collect. And just kind of like weave it around. You don't have to have very much rhyme or reason. You have your own rhyme or reason to do stuff. And it's fun to decorate them or to cover up parts of them that still may have, like, say, the embossing of what it is on it. It's just a quick tie around. Obviously, it's still loosened. But another thing you can do is you could take hot glue, put a little bit on the bottle, and then take, say, a bigger piece of leather and put it around it and hold it steady and have the leather on the bottle. Or what we will be working on, because we will do some leather work. If you haven't noticed, this is a little of an announcement video, and yes, I'm moving a lot because I will show you how to make arm bracers. But you just have to find the right piece of leather that's durable, and you have to have the right ties, which I do, luckily, and just work on making them. But like I said, the moon water and all that is something that you can use for blessing and sanctifying and purifying and all that stuff. It was just a sage. My recipe for the day, though, I will do a quick recipe with you guys. Sorry for a shorter video. Is actually a quick budget recipe that we do when we have hardly anything in our pantry. So, take a box of spaghetti or angel hair pasta, boil it, drain it. Make sure you put a little bit of salt and oil into the water so it doesn't stick. Then after it's to the point of your liking, drain out the water, put the spaghetti back in, put the noodles back into the pan, add in about 4 tablespoons of butter, if not the entire thing, how much ever butter you like. Stir it in until it's melted. Then grate up or use shredded cheese, whatever type of cheese you like or you have, and let it melt into it, and you have a quick, easy, yummy meal, which is spaghetti and cheese. Which it actually tastes really good, especially if you've just been eating noodle bowls for the last 3 days. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the first. The reason why I bring up budgeting food and budgeting other things is because, yes, we do get assistance when it comes to food. About $200, so we have to budget $200 for the entire month. That can be hard, especially with birthdays and holidays and things like that coming up. Like with Valentine's Day, it's going to be a quick little easy thing for us. Maybe I'll get Soren a box of chocolates or something. But that's about it. And we don't normally eat that much sweets, so we might just go out and buy, I don't know, maybe we'll just get something fun for dinner. Fun stuff like that. But next week we'll work on talking about the candle maker holder and a few other things. So, have a good weekend, and I'll see you all on Sunday who watch Heathen Haven, and I'll be there. Bright-eyed and bushy-tail and all that fun stuff. By the way, today's color of the day is purple. Blessed be.